So the Denver City Council just took a vote to ban sugary drinks from being listed as an option on menus in restaurants in the city. Yet another example of useless bureaucrats pretending to do something while actually doing nothing. This insane waste of time bill. This law prohibits Denver area restaurants, fast food joints, diners, and restaurants of any kind. They can only list water, milk, or no sugar added dairy alternatives as a drink option on the kids' menu. But if you ask for it, you can still get it. You can still order juice, you could still order soda, so this is a nothing. Good job, Denver. People need to understand that this is what bureaucrats do. Waste time and resources to solve nothing. A kid could still buy a pizza, a cheeseburger, french fries, they could still get the soda, they could still get the juice. So this ban just forces the restaurants to not list it, but they can get it. Oh, this is gonna fight obesity. Okay, guys, instead of solving crime, instead of solving the homeless problem, instead of doing literally anything that matters, now we're gonna nudge the parents to get their kids almond milk. Oh, if only we collected more taxes so we could have more milk suggestion. The bureaucracy sucks. Now, for those that will say things like, oh, this is a step in the right direction. Not really. You need to very simply understand that a legislative session has a very limited amount of time and resources. So this time that they spent debating, discussing, and outlining the rules of this do nothing, solve nothing ban could have been otherwise spent on doing things that would be more productive and more beneficial, not only to the children that they're supposedly protecting, but to the remainder of the city that has a litany of other issues. To put this in real world terms, like if this was a business, this is like figuring out how to save 1 penny on a product being developed where there's $1 or $2 being lost on that exact same product on something much more significant that a lot of customers hate that's causing them to not buy it. So instead of solving the much more significant problem, they're solving the very, very tiny, grossly insignificant problem in a really bad way. And then they will go on their retreat and push this into the news and pretend like they're doing something to protect these kids or protect the city or whatever else. Meanwhile, the time, the legislative session, the resources, and everything else got wasted, and almost nothing got solved at all. So yeah, maybe it's a step in the right direction, but not really. It prevents nothing. And if that time and resources was actually used on something more productive, like perhaps having people have more money in their pocket, or have a better economy that's more favorable to business, people would have more money and they would choose to purchase healthier foods on their own. They're likely buying soda and other things because they're cheap and that's all they can afford. But who cares?